are basically considered to host the annual Foreign Multinational exhibition. We are artists from diverse communities attending in history and celebration.
Minister for Local Government, Minister for Racing, and also Minister for Multicultural Affairs. He is also representing the Honourable Enoch MP, the Minister for Environment, Greg Barry, Minister for the Science, and Minister for the Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Duncan Tate.
Thanks very much, Lewis, and good afternoon to everyone. I've got a huge burden of responsibility this afternoon, quite clearly. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners. I won't repeat the list of acknowledgements Lewis repeated, but it's fantastic to see obviously all our friends from WAMC, and particularly Melody Chen and Edward Lin and the whole team at WAMC, who I know your office is just above mine, so I see you've been working late into the night over the last couple of weeks putting this all together. It's fantastic. All the elected representatives, obviously the Director General, community leaders, I think, and all the principals. I won't go through the very long list, but the reason I'm representing the two ministers principally today is obviously Sterling Hitchcliffe, amongst his other responsibilities, is the Minister for Multicultural Affairs, and as part of the Celebrating Multicultural Queensland grants, I was very, very pleased to see, I'm sure we're all pleased to see, funding for this event coming out of that, because the government actually doubled the funding for Celebrating Multicultural Queensland this last year, which was election connected. So there's previously $1 million available, there's now $2 million available on an ongoing basis, and so what that means is there can be more events like this celebrated across the length and breadth of Queensland, which I think is a fantastic.
Oldest picture on earth is an Indigenous picture. The oldest word on earth is in the Indigenous language. And for 3,000 generations, Indigenous Australians have been representing in orally and in art this land that we walk on.
This afternoon's art exhibition is a very important event, and by the wide range of distinguished guests that Lewis has acknowledged previously, it shows the demonstrated support of the World Arts Multicultural Organisation, who has organised this art festival. What is really important, particularly for the artists, is that your artwork is symbolic of so much. It's symbolic of the harmony that we feel in our community, but it's also symbolic of the beauty that does surround us. And Bruce Hong talked about the beauty of Taiwan. I had the wonderful privilege of experiencing that last July. And there is so much that can be conveyed through artwork. It is such an expression of what is within, and so much of an expression of beauty, and it tells so many stories. So to all of the artists, thank you for your dedication and your hard work. And it is something that will stand the test of time through many, many years. I know there have been many volunteers who brought this arts festival together, and to each and every one of you, thank you for your efforts. To Melody and your team, thank you for the wonderful, wonderful concert that is going to be held and supporting the Lord Mayor's Charitable Trust. The work that you do for the wider community is greatly appreciated by the City of Brisbane, and we do extend our thanks to you for that. So thank you everybody for coming today and supporting this very important art festival, and thank you to all of the organisers and artists for your hard work behind the scenes.
Thank you, Duncan, and for community organisations like WAMC. And it is a $10 million project initiated by Brisbane City Council, delivered by Quirk Administration. And I'd like to thank you for coming to this event and use Sunpack. And also I'd like to thank WAMC for deliver such an important festival for the local community. It does enrich the social and cultural fabric of this city, make Brisbane Australia's new world city. So once again, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to Sunpack, and thank you for delivering this important festival to our city. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I begin by acknowledging traditional owners on the land on which we meet, the elders past, present and emerging. Lewis, as always, as the MC extraordinaire, has done a fabulous job with acknowledging everybody, including our elected reps. He did forget to mention we've got our local police here, Brian Swan and Katrina, to have you. It's lovely to have you here. And of course the hard-working PLOs, you know.
Thank you very much for the invitation today, Melody, to represent the Commissioner, not only the Commissioner but your local police. So I will also acknowledge the traditional owners of this land, their deep spiritual connection with the land on which we meet.
So, and all the other artworks are also of medicinal plants from North Stradbroke Island. And I was working with the Quandamuka people when I was making the series.
Thank you, Dr. Ronaldo.
Firstly, I'd like to thank David Kepler and the Brisbane International Arts Festival for having me. It's a fantastic opportunity to see my artwork on an international platform, so thank you. This artwork is called Abstract Reality and looks at how everybody's realities are different and we perceive them differently. And I'd like to donate that to you tonight. So thank you very much and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, April. Look into the camera.
是因为我是从台湾来的，这幅画是画我们台湾台南市白河区很有名的荷花跟那个阿伯勒这个树，这是当地我们台湾南部白河台南非常有名的树跟花。那因为我想，就是我好不容易来到这个布里斯本，代表我的台湾，赠送跟我们台湾有关系的风景赛。
Thank you.
In the hospital, and we were not sure he can attend, so it's not interruption. But we.
That's all right.
Yeah, we wish Mark get well soon.
Thank you, Mark.
Calabar Special School is a special school that for students with significant disabilities. We have 150 students across 25 classes. We're nestled into the corner of Nottingham Road and beside Calabar Community College. When Melody came and said she'd like to do a painting, of course we were very, very excited. And we went around and we had a look at our learners, our spaces, our beautiful gardens, and our pine tree, the one last pine tree that remains of the forest on which we're built. I asked Melody if she would encompass our learners and our pine tree, which is our logo, and the beautiful gardens that our groundsman has planted beautiful flowers to make the students happy for 21 years. So you can imagine the surprise when we got this absolutely stunning piece of work here that not only encompasses everything that I asked for, but also shows the beauty that is the joy that every student brings to our school every day. So thank you so much, Melody. It's
thank you, Susan. Wonderful.
这是我第2年参加我们自由多元文化协会所主办的布里斯本艺术节。那这个活动在布里斯本已经非常有规模那个当地的政要也都会来参加，我们的台湾的乡亲也都很热烈参加。那今年呢，很特别也邀请到9天那个金榜团以及大风的那个管弦乐团等台湾团体到这边来演出，对将我们台湾的优质的文化的软实力提升到布里斯本跟澳洲有很大的帮忙。那也谢谢世界多元文化协会主办这个活动，希望他们会越办越成功，加油
！2019 Brisbane International Arts Festival 今天已经要开幕，所以其实我们筹备了1整年比如说这个画展，我个人也有参与创作。我在半年前就开始准备。澳大利亚政府是推广多元文化社会，所以我们跟政府一样，就是重视多元文化。所以我们在多元文化这个族群，我们希望是大家生活在这里都很快乐、很健康、很享受。
But I am delighted that Callumvale Community College has such a strong partnership with WAMSI, and that WAMSI do so much, and the Taiwanese community in Sunnybank do so much to support education and to support our students in appreciating art, but also other aspects of culture, because we had the orchestra out at our school this morning, and I think you were there and you saw that, and our children just revelled in the beautiful music, and I was so impressed with the alumni participants, but also the high level of skill of the Taiwanese students. They were an absolute delight. Melody Chen is a great friend of the college, as is Edward Lin, and we are thoroughly delighted to be involved.
My name is Yanti. I came from Indonesia. I got an invitation to see this performance today. I think this is a great performance. So all of the, especially Indonesian people, also can perform the traditional dance. So I think we also get to make a relation with another country, and then to show what about our art. And I think it's a great.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to the organisers of this event, because I think it's critically important that we look at art from different perspectives. And I think the art that we have on display here today, it definitely has some connection with me. I'm an artist. I do my own paintings, and I really enjoy seeing other people's work. But I support other cultures, and for me as an elder, and I also acknowledge the words of Graham Perrott, who said that the Aboriginal people have the oldest art in the world.